trying not to just get angry at this. Not interested, sorry, wrong number, don't know you. Hello vlog fam, welcome back to my vlog channel. So I know I've been a little bit absent and I'll do a full recap and just update on everything in life in this vlog, but as of right now it is breakfast time. Of course we're eating this. Are we surprised? No. And warming up some water for my coffee, and I'm gonna sit down here in a second and just catch up with you guys and just chit chat about life and things and everything. So I missed you guys though. The prettiest sight to see. Y'all, I'm obsessed. Look at that though. Look how beautiful that is. Wow. So good morning you guys. Let me have a sip of my grand old coffee here. Oh, it's so good. Y'all, I literally have issues. What's up, you vlog? You vlog? You what? What's up? I was gonna say YouTube and vlog. So I said you vlog. Whatever, Janine, you need help. If you're part of the Abide tribe, let me know. Comment down below, my tribe, what's up? Okay, anyway, hi. I think I haven't uploaded in a week, and just a lot's running through my mind this morning. Number one, quarantine just got extended, and it says, try not to just get angry at this. Quarantine extended for over, I think quarantine extended until the end of summer for 3 more months. I'm trying not to be very upset, but yesterday I was very upset. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw that I talked about it and just feeling frustrated and angry and sad, and like we're all like grieving in some ways because we're having to grieve the dreams and the thoughts and the plans and like all the things that we thought we were gonna have. We're having to grieve that. Why are my lips so pink? They've been feeling really funky lately for some reason. Honestly, I need to get this mole checked out, like I really do, and because my lips have been feeling really weird, which is a weird thing to feel. But anyway, I just feel like we've all been grieving like the loss and like the death of like things that we literally thought we were gonna have, and some people are genuinely actually grieving loss from people that are going through this, like that have actually died because of COVID. And so it is just the weirdest time. It's the weirdest time, and never in our lives have we all experienced something like this together. It's just weird. And so I'm genuinely thinking about going back to Texas. Like I've been quarantined really well, and I've just been here, and I definitely have seen people in between, but we've either gone to like a park and like sat away from each other, or like I have seen people on the weekends, and I've gone surfing. Like I went down south where you're allowed to go surfing. So like I've been trying to abide as best as I can while still being able to like get outside and see people and be smart and all that stuff. But it's been really hard, you guys. Like it's been hard. Like every day I'm alone here, and so yeah, I just think I'm gonna plan on going back to Texas probably after my 31-day Bible challenge ends, because I miss my family, and I just want to like have some sense of normalcy, and there's not a sense of normalcy here. Like I just fear that this is the new normal, which I do believe that it partially will be, but it's just really hard to fathom. Like it's hard to fathom like living in California, living in this beautiful state, and not being able to go surfing, not being able to have beach parties, not being able to go to eat at a restaurant, not being able to get my hair cut. Like I can't get my hair cut. Like my hair is fried. So I'm literally thinking of going back to Dallas and just having a sense of normalcy there and trying to figure out what that looks like and how to be safe there and everything. But Dallas is pretty much back open. They're fully like pretty much back running and everything, and I just want to see my parents. Like I found out I'm gonna have another niece or nephew, which is exciting, and my dad's birthday's coming up, and I miss Mother's Day, and I want to see my family. Anyway, that's just been really weird. That's something I've been trying to process since yesterday, when that whole like all the articles in the news came out about it, and I literally went for like a run yesterday, and it was kind of like a frustrated, angry run. Like I've never had one of those before, but I went on this run, and it was just like I just like needed to like blow off steam, you know what I mean? So I guess let me know, how are you handling this? How has it been for you? Very beginning of quarantine, I was crying all the time. I was upset. I was like, this is weird. I'm not used to this. I was so alone. Then it started getting back more normal, and I was like, I got this. I know what I'm doing. Like I got my quarantine routine down. I felt fine, and like yesterday I was fine. I was like, this is probably gonna last like only maybe another month. Like I literally thought it was gonna last till June 1st, and then I saw that it's probably gonna last till August. And y'all, like quick update, I'm probably gonna be moving this summer, and I'm gonna be getting a roommate. And I thought that was gonna be sooner, and now everything's just getting pushed back. So it's weird. But again, I don't want to be like, Janine, your life is so hard, because my life is not that hard. Like, I don't want to beat myself up and try to like say pity is me, but also my feelings are valid and your feelings are valid. Everyone's feelings are valid of how we all are processing this. So it's just weird. That's all I can say, and it's just hard to deal with. So yeah, now I'm just kind of back to being a little frustrated. It's like waves of emotions, as I'm sure you guys are experiencing as well. So anyway, that's that update. So I'm gonna read and journal really quickly and prep for my live stream today. I'm still doing my live streams every day. And also I'm doing my Zoom call tonight, which I love doing my Zoom calls. So those are always posted on the Abide Tribe Facebook page, which again, you guys, if you guys wanna join that, down below. And also I will post the link to the Zoom calls always on my Instagram. But yeah, every day you just gotta take it day by day and do the best you can with what you can, and just remember that like God is still sovereign and he still cares. And I know some people are probably mad at him and some people are probably like, he doesn't care, but he does care. And I trust him, and I know he's a good God, and I know that he has everything in the palm of his hands. And I just believe that this season is a very important season that I'm learning a lot about myself from. And as you guys know, I finished the dating fast, which I will do an update on that in this vlog as well. A little bit later, just because I need to read and I need to journal a little bit, and then I'll do an update on that as well, of just kind of like how the whole thing was for me and everything I learned and how it is now and all that stuff. Okay, I'm done rambling. Love you guys. See you guys in a bit. Hello guys, I'm getting ready for the day, so I'm going to chit chat with you guys as I get ready. So as I do my makeup, get ready for my live stream, I'm just gonna kind of give you the update on everything. Okay, so I told you guys that I did a 40-day dating fast, and a lot of you guys were like, what the heck was that? Why did you do it? What did it consist of? All of that stuff. So basically the day after my birthday, March 22nd, was when I started this fast. Basically the point of it was that I really just wanted a break from dating, and which I'll talk about later, but I still feel like I needed some healing done from my past relationship, which ended 10 months ago now, over 10 months ago now, which is wild, like time flew. But there was just a couple things that I just was like, I just really need to like process this alone and with the Lord. The reason why I did the dating fast as well is that I really believe that stewarding your singleness and stewarding your single years is the best thing you can do. Like getting as healthy as possible, as whole as possible before you enter into relationships or dating or pursuing somebody, because I didn't want to go into a relationship in the future and project my fears, my past fears on somebody. I didn't want to go into a future relationship comparing this new person to someone else. Like, I just don't think that is fair to do. So I felt like I was kind of doing that, and I had kind of been seeing somebody, and I ended up having to be like, I'm so sorry, like this is not gonna work, because I just knew that I wasn't fully healed. Now, before the fast, I felt that way. Now, I don't feel that way. Now, I feel like I'm open to possibly dating again. And I'm open to talking to people, and I'm open to being open. You know, I feel like there's two different types of singleness, and my friend Riley talked about this. Singleness one is closed singleness, which is where I was before my fast and during my fast. It's where you're single, but you are not interested in dating. You know you're not in the right place. You know that it wouldn't be healthy for you, and you just have your walls up. You're not really like letting someone in. And that's what I was doing, is I had major walls up. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I had walls up, because I was like, no, like I'm not letting someone in. I'm not letting someone hurt me again. I'm not letting someone know everything about me. And even though I wasn't really intentionally consciously doing that, I was 100% doing that. And I had people call me out on that, and I was like, shoot. And you can't form a relationship like that. And that's what I was doing, is I was just like, I'm not gonna let anyone get in. Like, I'm not letting myself get hurt again. Like, that whole mentality. How can you date and marry someone in the future if you have that mentality, right? So I just knew I needed to be healed. And so basically what that looked like was, I think before the fast, you know, I had guys been interested in me. I had gone on dates, or I had kind of talked to guys, and I kind of just like I wasn't really intentional with that, which is not healthy. Like, I'm not an unintentional dater. To me, if I'm gonna date, I want it to always be intentional. I always want to make sure that you know, I know that, okay, if I'm dating this person or going on a date or talking to them, it's because I see qualities in them that could be potentially great for a relationship or a boyfriend or a husband. Obviously that's the goal for me, a husband down the road. So if I don't see a guy having those qualities right off the bat, then I don't even waste my time. To me, it is not even worth my time. I'm not gonna go on a date with you. I'm not gonna talk with you. I'm not gonna flirt. I'm not gonna even really entertain it, because why get our feelings and emotions wrapped up and hurt somebody if I don't really see it going somewhere? So the guys that in the past that I had been kind of, you know, casually talking to, I did see that potential. However, I wasn't there. I was in the position where I was like, I just can't do it. I can't do it. My heart was so just like, nope. Like anything that came in, I was like I was just deflecting, and that was really unhealthy. So I knew in my heart, I was like, Janine, you need to heal on your own. And I didn't want to be the type of person that use somebody to cope or to help me or to try and help me get over my ex or to heal better or whatever. And which might I add, I am really far along in my healing process. Like I don't want to say like get over my ex in the sense of like I'm still obsessed with him or anything of that sort. It was more that I felt like I still had some hurt from that relationship that I needed to deal with, that I was still, I think, upset and angry about. And so I needed to take that up with the Lord. So that's what I did. And I really think it's unhealthy to use somebody to get over somebody. And that is not what I wanted to do. And I've seen myself do that in the past before. And I've seen a bunch of my friends do that. And I just knew, I was like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be that girl that uses somebody to cope or to make herself feel better. So I was not in a position to do that. And I just knew that quarantine is a time where everyone is lonely. Like I had people reach out to me being like, you know, hey, we should talk. We should be quarantine buddies, as I mentioned in the other vlog. And I was like, I just don't want to do that. Like, I don't want to be a girl that just casually talks to guys just to casually talk to guys. Now, obviously I have guy friends. I have a lot of guy friends, but if I know a guy is interested and I know he's just kind of trying to like flirt just to flirt or play games just to play games or just talk to talk, that's not really what I'm interested in doing. Like if I really want to spend time with you or talk to you, it's because I can see you and I having potential of maybe seeing this go somewhere or whatever, you know what I mean? And it's funny because I had a couple of my friends in quarantine, they had like literal like ex-boyfriends reach out to them, be like, hey, I miss you, or hey, like thinking of you. And that just goes to show that quarantine like really was just hitting everybody differently and getting everybody all up in their feels and making them miss people. And so I did not want to do that. So I purposely didn't talk to really any guys. I didn't, like if a guy was like, hey, can I get your number? I would literally let them know. I was like, hey, I'm on a fast. Can I talk to you after that? Or there was a guy that, you know, did get my number, but then we talked and then I was like, hey, I'm in a fast. Do you mind if I, you know, chat with you after this? And I just didn't feel right talking to people in that season. So for me, what the 40-day fast was, it was no flirting, no texting, no FaceTiming, no calling guys that I was interested in or guys that were interested in me. So it was really just a season of just me and the Lord. And man, you guys, I always say like you can't heal what you won't reveal. So quarantine has been a season of revealing everything that I thought I was healed from, or everything that I thought was gonna be done with, but it ended up coming back to the surface. And I think a lot of other people I've noticed, like I've talked to a bunch of friends about this, and a lot of people were like, whoa, I didn't even know I was struggling with this until quarantine happened. And now I'm able to see that I was still struggling with that. And that was exactly what happened with me with certain situations where I was like, wow, God still has to do some work. And the thing is, you guys, how can you hear from the Lord? How can you know really what God's purpose and plan is for you and what his voice sounds like if you're never just still? If you're never just still just to listen to him and you're only using distractions? And I think guys in dating can be such a distraction. So I wanted to have a space in quarantine where I basically sat there metaphorically butt naked in front of God, and I'm like, this is me, this is my heart, this is me, take me, help me, and this is me fully revealed to you, God. Strip me of ugly things in me, strip me of things that are prideful or sinful or that are depending on other things versus you, other than you. And that's what the quarantine fasting did for me. It could not have come at a better time. Truly, I do believe doing the fast over quarantine was the best time for me, because all I could do is be alone at home, sit by myself, and just be fully revealed in front of the Lord. And it was the best healthiest thing I could have done. And I really, really recommend you guys do it. It was hard, it was challenging, it was lonely. I cried a bunch. I was sad. I was like, man, I miss having a companion. But at the same time, the biggest perk I got out of it is he revealed things to me. He healed my heart. He stripped me of things that were really ugly, and I had to lean on my friends 10 times more to be like, help me process this, help me deal with this, help me go through this. And it allowed me to rely on my friends more, and it really showed me that God is enough for me. Like, my relationship with the Lord is enough for me. I don't need a guy to fill that hole. I don't need a guy to be what I lean on to fill the void. Like, I am perfectly content with just me and God. Perfectly content. And that is something, the biggest thing and the biggest blessing I got out of my 40-day fast. And to be honest, like, even though I'm still out of the fast, that doesn't mean that I'm immediately like, okay guys, I'm ready to date, I'm ready to da-da. Like, I'm now open to, you know, seeing what's out there, seeing the potential, seeing what, you know, what God is open to for me. But I'm not like, okay, let me get on a dating app, okay, let me start, you know what I mean? Like, if something happens, I'm open to it, versus as before, if something were to happen, I was so not open to it. I was just closed off. I was like, no, not interested, sorry, wrong number, don't know you. But now I'm like, okay, because I feel like my heart is ready now to be more open. Now, I still definitely want to at least be single for a full year, which will be July, but I'm open, you guys, and I really feel like the Lord just did work in my heart, and I'm so thankful he did. I needed it. So you guys, I encourage you, if you're struggling, if you need healing, if you're trying to distract yourself with a guy, y'all, get alone with the Lord. Sit and wait for him and remove the distractions. While we're in quarantine still, I think this is the best time. It is the hardest time, but you guys, suffering and all of this stuff builds endurance, it builds character, it builds, God will use it. What the enemy meant to destroy you, he will use for your good and for his good to build you. And it produces perseverance. That's what we want. And so even though it's not fun and it's ugly and it's not an enjoyable process, you will see a blessing from this process. So I encourage you to do it if you're struggling. And don't be on dating apps, don't flirt. Like, literally just sit with the Lord and allow it to be a season where you're just like, okay, God, let's do this together. And rely on your friends with it. Rely on your friends through the process. And it may not be fun, but it's all about pruning. If you read John 15, that is what God does, is he prunes off the things that don't bear fruit. Fruit are the fruit of the Spirit. And so that's what we want, is we want to be pruned so that we can start bearing the good fruit, which is self-control, gentleness, love, patience, kindness, all those fruits of the Spirit. So it's a good thing to do. So don't look at it as an ugly thing. Look at it as a good thing that right now, temporarily in this season, it's not fun, but I want us to all get out of quarantine. I want us all to get out of this season and be like, I learned, I grew more character, I learned to love myself more, I learned to hear God's voice more, I learned to discern his spirit more. Like, that is what I want for myself coming out of quarantine, is I learned more self-control, I learned to love myself more, you know what I mean? And that's what I want for you guys. So it really was a beautiful thing for me. It was hard, it was not enjoyable, but I look back and I'm like, that was great. Like, I'm so proud of myself, you guys, because I did not want to do it. I literally heard God saying to me for the longest time, like, Janine, do it, do it, do it. And I didn't want to do it. And the reason why I got 40 days is that the number 40 in the Bible is always a testing period. It's always a testing period. Jesus fasted for 40 days and 40 nights. When there was the flood, they were on the Noah's Ark. When they were on Noah's Ark, they were on that for 40 days and 40 nights. The number 40 is always a testing period. We've been in quarantine for 40 days, over 40 days. It's been a testing period. So that is why I chose the day 40, the number 40. For you, it might be a year, it might be 50 days, but for me, it was 40 days. And just ask God, like, God, what do you want? Start off with 40, and if he says go longer, then go longer. So it was really great, you guys. I'm really proud of myself. It was really healthy for me, and I feel like I'm in a much better headspace. Like, I'm ready. I'm like, God, thank you. Like, I thank him for helping him set me free from things that I was struggling with. And I just feel like, sorry, I heard someone talking. I feel ready. Like, I feel like I'm in just a much better, healthier headspace to let go of things that weren't serving me, let go of things that did not benefit me, let go of things that still hurt me, and now move forward of like, God, what do you want? I'm ready to fully be healed and walk in that healing, because again, I always say this, God wants you to let go of things so he can heal them. And I have this saying that God can't heal what you won't let go of, and I'm not to say that he can't heal it, but I think he wants you to let go so that you surrender, you let your hands be up in the air. You put your hands up in the air and you say, God, I surrender, I surrender, I surrender. Because if you're holding so tightly, how can he heal that if you're just clinging onto it? So I've been talking about this for a while. I know this is long, but let go of it. Let him into that and let other people into that, because the more you surrender and the more you let things into the light, the more you will be free. Confess the things and have people pray for you and walk along with people that will help you. And that is what I did, and I find so much fruit from that, and I'm in a much better, happier place. So that is the update on my 40-day fast. Hopefully you guys enjoyed listening about this, and I encourage you guys to try your own. And I love you guys. I care for you. I'm here for you. I want you guys to be set free as well and everything. So that is my heart posture on that. So I'm gonna finish getting ready, and let me know if you guys have more questions down below, but that is how I feel. So yeah, that's the update. Okay, bye. All right, friends, it is now almost 1 o'clock. I just got a package in the mail from Vici. I'm wearing this bodysuit I just got from them. It fits me perfectly. I love it. And I just got these new sandals. Look how cute these are. I love these. Also, I feel like every single vlog people ask me about my glasses. If you go to my Amazon highlight tab, these are linked there. But you guys can check out my Instagram. They're linked in my Amazon highlight tab. And then also these earrings are from Kendra Scott. So I'm about to do my 31-day Bible challenge of Proverbs today. Today I'm on chapter, which is so crazy, we're flying. I'm on chapter 24, and I'm really excited. I think I'll do another one of these challenges once this is over, like once this challenge is over, but I'm just trying to decide which book I want to do, or if I want to take a break, just because it is a lot, you guys, to go live every single day. It's kind of a lot, but I've really been enjoying them, and I've seen a lot of fruit from them, which is why I've been really having fun. So we'll see what happens, you guys, but about to do my live stream, and I will chat with you guys afterwards. Y'all, these machines, 100% game changer. Like, so game changer after a workout, especially after running. Woo, I love it. Hey yo, just finished a workout. It was good. I did a lot of kettlebells today. I am like disgustingly sweaty. I'm making a protein shake, so I just did water and I did my collagen powder and this Aria powder, and about to mix that up and pray this doesn't spill everywhere. I'm also about to go for a walk because I haven't been outside today yet, and I'm gonna jump on the phone with one of my friends that I haven't caught up with in a minute, so I'm gonna go call them in a little bit and chit chat. And then tonight is my Zoom call. I gotta prep for that. Again, I do this every single Wednesday, 6 p.m. I am thinking of adding, sorry, this is probably so annoying, thinking of adding another one for the Europeans, non-Americans on Fridays, but again, that'll be after the 31-day Bible challenge. So stay tuned if you're a non-American. I do want to tend to you as well. And I really get a lot of joy out of the Zoom calls. I really, really do. So cheers to that. I'm gonna go on a walk and we'll chit chat when I get back. All right, this is my going for a walk outfit. Fabletics, Adidas. I think I've shown this outfit to you guys before. I don't remember. I repeat outfits. I love these skirts so much. I love the fact that Fabletics came out with skirts. Also, does anyone else get this where you get bruises so unbelievably easy? Like, I don't understand, but whatever. I think it's like a lack of like B12 or something. I don't know. Anyway, time to go for a walk. Don't really need these glasses, but I think they're cute, so I'm gonna wear them. Okay, see you guys outside. Okay, I went on my little walk. It was really good. Caught up with my friend for an hour. Now I'm eating lunch. This is today's lunch. I do a veggie wrap with cucumbers, tomatoes, spinach, chicken, and hummus and nutritional yeast. So I'm just gonna eat that for lunch and then start prepping for tonight's Zoom call. I'm excited. All right, you guys, it is 6 o'clock. I'm ready to do my Zoom call. I'm about to jump on, but always before my Zoom calls, I just pray. I just kind of like, whoo, I take a second and I just say, God be with me, God be with me, because, you know, these can be heavy sometimes. Sometimes I get heavy questions and I wanna make sure that I answer them correctly, and there's a lot of girls in here. There's a lot of people in here, and so it's exciting, but it's nerve-wracking. So I'm ready to do this. Here we are. Let's check the waiting room and let's get cracking because I'm ready to go, you guys. Here we go. Okay, here's the waiting room. Look at this waiting room. We got the people right here about to join. Look at that. Yay. I'm so excited. I'm gonna wait a little bit more, but that is so crazy to me. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna wait for 100 before I start. Oh my gosh. This is so crazy. I still can't believe like this is my life sometimes. I just can't. My hair is crusty today. Okay, we are at 100. Here we go. Hello, everybody. Oh my gosh, look at all these beautiful, beautiful faces. Hi guys, you're all on the vlog. Hello, everybody. If you guys want to wave, you can say hey to the vlog. Look at all these freaking amazing, gorgeous, awesome women. Wow, I feel so blessed.
We're glad you're back.
Well, I'm happy to be back. I'm happy to hear from you all as well. How's everyone doing?
I'm good. How are you, Janine? Good.
Good, good. Who is not doing well? Who is not doing well?
I had a rough day.
Why did you have a rough day?
Just an anniversary of someone's passing today.
I'm so sorry to hear that. I know that's...
Look, everyone.
You guys, look, they made another sign for me. It says, we love you and we're here for you. Oh, thank you guys. I'm here for you and I love you and I am so thankful. I'm like blushing. All right, you guys, it is now 9:42. I finished my Zoom call probably like an hour ago. I talked to my sister for a bit and I'm gonna get ready for bed, you guys. I was in the middle of the Zoom call and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm getting so sleepy. So I'm gonna get ready for bed. Today was so good. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's vlog. Yeah, I'm trying to get back more consistent. And you guys, I just booked a flight back to Dallas. I booked a one-way. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna try to do everything safely and everything, but I miss my family. I wanna go home and see them. And I haven't seen them in 3 months. So whatever that looks like, I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna go see my fam. So stay tuned for those vlogs. That's like next week though. So I still have a little bit over a week here, which is fine with me. Still happy to be here, not complaining, but love you guys. Thank you so much for joining the Zoom call if you did tonight. Again, if you want to join the Abide Tribe page, it's down below. You guys rock. Thanks for watching my vlog. Love you guys, and I'll see you very soon. Peace out, Girl Scout. Bye, guys.